What's up guys, and welcome back to another video. Now this Minecraft video is a bit different because on this video we won't be doing survival or skyblock. Skyblock is not going to be on my channel anymore because it was a complete fail. Plus I lost all my stuff and I wasn't going to do one anyway, so yeah, that's that, right? This video will be showing different ways how to modelize your house. Is that how you say it? Modelize? Tell me down in the comments how you say that word, okay? That's basically all we're going to be doing in this video. I just made some stuff ready and we'll be showing them off. So first things first, chairs. There's a lot of chairs you can do, and one of the classics is with doors. With an actual staircase, with a slab or iron door and this kind of stuff. You can use trap doors with just one stair, or one of the most classics and one of the ones I mostly use is this one with the signs, and it actually looks pretty good. Now you can do a big chair like this, wooden, with cobblestone. You can do it with wool, with anything you want. With wood it looks better, but with wood it looks better, but with wool, yeah, it's more comfy, I guess. But it still does not look that cool. It really doesn't. So I just did a bunch of colors, and if you want to go extravagant, you can just make an entire throne, like this one. Like, this is a giant throne, and if you're like a guy that sweats a lot, you can just basically do this. You can, if you want to flex on your friends, it doesn't look that good, but if you want to flex on your friends, you can just do that, or something like that, whatever you want to. I don't recommend it because it looks terrible, in my opinion. But still, if you want to do it. Then we have just another throne, just with different blocks. You can do it with anything you want. This is just an example. Oh God, that never happened. Let's move on to the next row. Now, tables. Now, tables, like, if you're a guy who just wants to survive, probably this stuff won't even matter to you. But if you're a guy that likes details and actually wants to feel homey, you can make this stuff. Like, you can make an entire kitchen. So there's like one of the most common tables ever. And if you didn't know, you can make trap doors not only on walls now, you can on floors and on ceilings. So, and you can just make it like a plate, even though it doesn't really look like a plate. You can make it with stairs like this, it looks a tiny bit better, and you can make it with fences and slabs. But yeah, the problem is with slabs, the plate kind of just floats. So yeah, your friends are going to be calling you a magician when they see this. You can just make, and these three are just remakes, but bigger, of those three back there. See, right here. These are pretty easy stuff to make. Then you can make this with carpet. You can't put any quote-unquote plates on them, but still you can put string under the carpet so it floats, and the stairs will look like and it looks pretty cool. If you go really close, you can kind of see the string, but if you go like further away, you can barely see it. You can't even see it at all. Then if you just want to be Harry Potter, you can just basically make no legs and make it legit like it's just floating. If you want to be Harry Potter, of course. You can be Dumbledore too, but whatever. Then you can just, like, end rods. I never find something useful for end rods. Parkour, I guess, but still, no. It's not that cool to use end rods, but this looks pretty cool. Then one of the fanciest ones ever is a quartz table. Everyone loves quartz, I think. I hope. I don't know who doesn't, but yeah. Hey. I don't know why I just did that. I have legit no idea why I just did that. But let's just go. Now, this part is basically just stuff. There's no category to this. This is just stuff that you really don't need, but makes you feel more homey. Like this is just for fun. This just makes you more homey. You can literally just make a grandfather clock with basically 3 doors, some wood, an item frame, and a clock. And it's actually pretty good use of a clock because clocks are nothing. You can't do anything. You can just look at the sky and wow, it's day. I don't need a clock. You can make a different version with a bell. Wait. 2,000 years later. Okay, we're done here. Now you can make a closet of some sort. You can put anything with it, but my recommendation is putting your armor in it. You can make it with enchants. You can put every single kind of armor you want, and in your chest you can put like the armor that's left behind and the weapons, of course, if you want to. Do what you want. These are just examples. That's what I'm saying, basically. They're just examples. It's nothing that you really need. Now, I love this. It's a fridge. You can just do this, and it gives you food. Yeah, it's genius, right? So you don't need to make it this big. It's kind of obnoxious like this. I prefer just doing it like, wait, give me a second. I prefer just doing this, basically. You really don't need to make it that big. It's obnoxious. Wait, let me just eat a golden apple. Now you can, why did I eat the golden apple? I have particles. You can make a TV of some sort, like put it like with black wool or coal back there and just put a painting on it so it looks like TV. And you can use different blocks down here, but I mostly prefer stairs because it looks pretty cool. Or if you want to go old school, you can use the old TVs with levers on top of it. You know? You know those TVs? If you're a new timer, you probably don't. And I'm a new timer too, but I still do. So haha, got him. Okay, let's move on to the beds. Now you can put this in your bedroom, and your bedroom usually just has some beds combined or just one bed. But this, I really recommend this. This maybe will be hard to get, but and the banner is maybe not that easy, but still, it's pretty worth it. It actually looks pretty cool. You can, like I said, you can make it any color you want, but okay, let's pretend that never happened. You can make it any color you want. And basically just sleep in fanciness. I don't know. I can't speak. Now, of course, everyone loves a big aquarium, right? And yeah, I've made a giant aquarium. I kind of recommend this. And maybe you can make a... Oh wait, just before I say anything else, why are my fish only swimming at the bottom? I don't understand. They have so much more space. Ignore that, okay. You can put this like in a pet room or anything. And talking about rooms, that's our last row. Now, this one is gonna have more to talk about than all of that stuff. It's gonna have a tiny bit more to talk about. Now, first up, you can make an enchanting / library. Okay, give me a second here. Mr. Piggy, Mr. Piggy, this is not your home, this is a library. Come out here. Mr. Piggy. Okay, then carrot. You want a carrot? Come on. Okay, come on. What's wrong with you? Okay, fine. He's stuck there. I don't know with him. Okay, yeah, he's okay now. He's following me. Okay, now you're free. You can go now. Okay, let's go back. You can make a enchanting / library room. And you're gonna need a lot of books for this, but once you make it, it's actually really worth it. Now, I'm only making the miniature sizes here. So you can put like lecterns, and this is my favorite book of all time, Lel. It was wrote by me, Lel. Lol. I just made 2 enchanting tables because it's even, and you can make like tables, like where you can read. You can make a whole second floor where you can just read, like quote unquote read. You can't actually read these books, but you can actually make books like a book and quill if you have the time and patience for it, and you can actually read some of that. Maybe with your friends can write a book, and you know, if you want to do that, of course. Or you can just do it for design, just for fun. So, library. Next up, trophy room or achievement room. Now, I'm not talking about the normal Minecraft achievements. I'm talking about the achievements you make yourself. Like my first diamond, defeated the Wither, defeated the Ender Dragon, made TNT, broke my first block or my first tree, and went to the Nether. Stuff like that. And if you want to make a trophy room, hold up until you actually get fancy blocks. Because if you make a trophy room in a wooden room, it's really not gonna look that cool. So wait until you get some fancy blocks if you want to make a trophy room. And save up a lot of item frames, because you're gonna need a ton for this. And one more time, I'm gonna say this, these are only the miniature sizes. I'm making them small because I want to make them only in this 6x6 rule I've made, like on these bricks. So yeah, you got that now. Let's go. Now you can make them just like a fireplace. Now, I know I already said you can make a library / enchanting room, but that doesn't stop you from making another bookshelf, right? So just make this like stand by the fire. Like if you're a YouTuber and you like want to role play or something, this has to be like one of the best rooms to role play. That's just I don't know why I even said that. That's just an example. I have legit no idea. What? I can't speak today, okay, guys? And make a chimney that goes up all the way up to the sky. Now, next up, a vault, or like I'd like to call it a riches room. Or differently as normal people call it, a vault. Now, this really doesn't need much explaining. You just basically grab all your diamonds and gold and lapis and precious things and put them in here. Like, this is an example for the closet. If you don't want your armor to be in a closet, you can just do it differently. Maybe like if you don't want to spread it around, you can just put chests and diamond blocks there, diamonds there, armor there, weapons there, elytra there, elytra. Tell me in the comments how that's pronounced. Do it however you want. And again, saying this, make it bigger. A vault like this is gonna look terrible. This is just an example. Next up, a map room. Now, my idea on a map room is not just making a map of where you live, but exploring and taking a map with you. And with that map, creating that map when you're very far away in a place that you've never seen before. And put the signs on walls, but I'm in a super flat world, and I have legit no idea how maps work, so just pretend these are all different maps. And when you go in a place you've never seen before, maybe take something out of it, like, and of course a cartography table. You need that if you're gonna make maps. And if you want to make the maps bigger, of course, you can like grab mycelium. Wait, is it mycelium? Wait. Mycelium, yeah, you can grab mycelium, take one block from there and put it here, and put a sign like, I explored the mycelium, but it's not what it's called, the Badlands. Take some red sand from it. And if you want to just take a block from every single biome, like I'm pretty sure there's a flower forest biome, just legit like I've made this. There's a legit flower forest biome, and like you can grab a flower from it. I explored that biome, and if you want to put a map next to it to make it look for you to see where you actually explored it. And in my idea, that sounds really cool, right? So I would definitely make this, but I'm too lazy to explore. But I already have a survival world, and I've legit done none of these, and I can do so many of them. Actually, I have made a closet, but not like this one, of course. I've legit almost done none of these, and I can probably do a ton of them. Like this one, I bet I can do that one. Maybe not that cool looking, but I can do it. Like a table, I can definitely do that. But I'm too lazy to do it, so yeah. It's gonna take a while until I do this stuff. And by the way, I'm just noticing I never beat the Ender Dragon. I was so carried away with just building in creative when I was small. I legit never beat it. I've legit never beaten a boss, ever. Because I'm too busy doing other stuff. Well, I'm disappointed in myself. I really gotta beat the Ender Dragon in survival. And the Wither. But that's not gonna happen really fast. Okay, that took way too long. Moving on to the next room. And the last room, I would just say, this really doesn't need explaining. What do you think? Guess what this is. I'll give you 5 seconds to guess what this is, and you can pause the video if you want it. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Did you guess? Down in the comments before I say it. This is a music room. Now, you can just grab some music discs here. I do not recommend 11 or 13, but still, since they're music discs, I still put them in here. But still. And you can just basically, wait, I'm just gonna put one. Far. Hey. Okay, I'm bored. I'm already bored. Let's just, yeah. Let's fix this really quick. Okay, yeah, that's basically all it. You can make the music room however you want to. I have literally no idea how to make this one, so I just make it feel like a disco, like a rainbow room. And if you have any parrots, just put them in here while you put the disc, because if you didn't know, they'll dance to it. Really cool. And talking about parrots, I haven't actually made a room for this one, but since I think the video is pretty short, I think I'm just gonna add this to the video, which is probably a pet room. Like I said, I haven't made one because I just wanted to follow the lines, and I ended up having no more space. I even crossed the line here. So if I was gonna make a pet room, I was gonna have to make another row of other rooms, which I couldn't think of. So yeah, I'm just gonna say it. Make a pet room to just collect all your pets, and maybe sometimes when you explore, bring them out. Like, once you bring your cat, once you bring your dog, your sheep, your pig. I don't know why you would keep a pet sheep, but still, if you want to, your horse, your chicken, your parrot, your whatever you want, your mushroom cow. Anything you want to, basically, and just keep them in a room, if you want to, of course. And breed them if you want to, of course. Okay, this video has gotten a lot of if you want to. I've said that way too many times. And I still don't understand why you watch my videos, because I talk way too much, don't I? Yeah, I'm pretty sure I talk way too much. But still, yeah. So I guess that was the video. Actually, before I end it, hey, do you like the biome I made? Hey, look at this. I made the trees and the pumpkins, and I spawned the animals. Yay! Hey! This video is getting weird already. If you guys enjoyed it, hit that like button, subscribe, and hit that little bell. And see you guys in the next video. Peace!